Why do these simple e-commerce ads sell millions of dollars worth of product while commercials that take hundreds of thousands of dollars to produce absolutely tank on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok? In 2014, childhood friends Nick Markovic and Alex Tomek start HiSmile from their parents' dining room, and 3 years later, their sales eclipsed $40 million while they continue to advertise almost exclusively through social media. How? Nick and Alex attribute their meteoric rise to one major strategic move: influencer marketing. When most people still thought that being an influencer was a joke, Nick and Alex were already pouring millions into this new way of advertising. They were visionaries, social media oracles that saw a trend coming even before Gary Vee made a daily V about it. But hold on a minute. This is a commercial for Good Luck Margarine from 1959. Ogilvy Advertising got the First Lady Miss Roosevelt to endorse margarine on national television. Clearly, influencer marketing has been around for some time now. But there's more. If influencer marketing played such a huge role in making HiSmile a success, then why do they also run ads that look like this? I decided to dig deeper and investigate more direct-to-consumer brands. Some of these commercials went viral and played a big role in helping these companies reach a unicorn evaluation of $1 billion. This commercial of a literal unicorn pooping out rainbows helped Squatty Potty become a household name brand.
That's because when you sit on a porcelain throne, there's muscle that's a kink in the hose and stops the Ben & Jerry's from sliding out smoothly.
This video alone got them more social clout than being on Dr. Oz and Shark Tank combined. In 2012, a video sales pitch coming directly from the company's CEO goes viral.
And do you like spending $20 a month on brand name razors? 19 go to Roger Federer. I'm good at tennis.
4 years later, he sells his company, Dollar Shave Club, for a whopping $1 billion. None of these commercials featured any influencers, and yet most of these companies started out by advertising almost exclusively through social media at about the same time as when HiSmile did. So what was it about these ads that made them so successful? I think I know the answer to this one. There's a pattern across all of these ads that might surprise you. The influencers from HiSmile had perfect teeth that made me insecure about my own smile. The Squatty Potty ad made me realize I wasn't pooping properly, and I felt stupid for spending so much money on razors after seeing the Dollar Shave Club ad. All of these ads have one thing in common: they stress a problem. It makes total sense. You can't pitch a solution to a problem that your customer is not even aware of. That's the key to their success. They stress the problem so well that their customers are craving for a solution, and of course, the product is the solution. Case solved, right? Well, it would be if you could explain this.
Rapunzel!
My prince!
Looks familiar, right? Then why was it a total flop? Sure, you can blame the acting, but is the answer really that simple? And how many ads like this one do a great job at stressing the problem, selling the customer and the solution, but never actually build any real traction? Why? The only tangible difference that I can see between the Squatty Potty and the Keto Chow ad is the time that they were released. The Squatty Potty ad was put out in 2015, and Keto Chow and all these other ads that flopped were published in 2020. So what changed in those 5 years? Was it the people, the trends, the technology? Maybe it was all of it. I looked up some of the most popular videos on YouTube from the Squatty Potty year, and one thing really stood out to me. In 2015, YouTube was getting a lot of traffic, but it was still the home of viral videos for the craziest shit. Squatty Potty fit the mold perfectly. Today, YouTube is the mainstream platform where most of us get our news, follow our favorite celebrities, even get our medical advice. The platform has matured, and that's why all of these ads now feel a little bit dated. When HiSmile first started to advertise on Facebook, influencer marketing was so new that when they promoted a product, most of us didn't even realize we were being sold to. Today, the market is so saturated with real and wannabe influencers that we've become completely skeptical of all shady looking product reviews. HiSmile didn't use any magic formula to continuously bring in great results. They actually took the time to study and understand the platforms they were advertising on. The ads that they put out felt native contextual, and completely relevant to the platforms that they were advertising on. You can find a case study of HiSmile's marketing strategy in 2021 on Facebook Business Resources. It was professionally produced brand content mixed with macro and micro influencers that yielded them the biggest results. Of course, a TV commercial is very likely to flop on Facebook even when a company puts a massive budget behind it. That's because the 30-second format was designed to be seen in between sitcoms or during the Super Bowl. It was definitely not designed for the Facebook feed where it feels completely alien. Now TikTok has stepped in as the younger cousin where people are posting the most raw and authentic content. Naturally, this is the place with the most leverage. The people who can figure out how to work the trends here will likely build the next $100 million brand. That is, until us marketers ruin it for everyone else all over again. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, then I'm sure you're gonna like this one right here too, where I do a breakdown of a bunch of different Facebook ads. But until then, thank you and see you in the next one.